The 2017 Loretta Lynn's Remastered series is brought to you by Rocky Mountain ATV MC and Lucas Oil.
On the line, heads down, 32nd point sideways, they're off.
Jarrett Fry, I believe, in the number 2 spot. A couple of KTM riders up in the number 1 and 2 spot. I know Fry's one of them. His mom's up here clapping, so he's the big tall kid back in the number 2 spot, I would believe. We're looking for that white TM of Masterpool, a couple of Kawasaki's along with Fry. KTM's running 1, 2, and 3. How about that? Get some of that, Team Green. And there is the TM possibly of Masterpool, the number 95. Nah, maybe
you can always tell he's in that 4th spot. He's got them blue rims on that blue TM.
There you go. Number 95 is Masterpool. He's on the outside of your screen there, the right-hand side. There's Schwartz in the dead center of your screen on the number 74 Kawasaki. And we're looking for the 59. He's right behind his teammate. That is Styles Robertson. So there's the 22, the 150, Carson Mumford. Moved over from Team Green about a year or so ago. And there's Jarrett Fry right behind him. Then you have the number 95 of Ty Masterpool. So
Mumford out front on that Honda 150, 4-stroke and in a field of 2 strokes. Getting it done out there. But Ty Masterpool, Moto.
Jumping into the rut. That's so cool right there.
Ty Masterpool on that TM, you know, Merge Racing, a company I work really closely with, Engine Suspensions, they actually do the bike mods for Ty Masterpool.
Right,
and I know they were struggling on power with that thing at one point, but with these starts he's had, I don't think they're struggling anymore. They may have found something.
Hey, he's finding, look at that, Mumford looks to his right. He sees the 34 of Jarrett Fry out of Maryland. Fry going for it on the inside. We've smoothed up the turn. Whoa, they almost come together. Mumford does not shut off. They're going to do it again. Hang on. Fry makes that pass. Holy cow. 2 times they almost came together. And here comes Masterpool. So all the heavy hitters up front. Schwartz in 4th right there on the Kawasaki, along with his teammate, Styles Robertson.
You know what's pretty trick on that TM is they have an aluminum frame. It's an aluminum frame Supermini.
All right, by the billboards we go. They're 3 wide. Masterpool now goes after Mumford right around the outside. There's the number 42 Kawasaki ride of Nate Thrasher.
He gets him back,
in
though.
4th. Preston Kilroy is 5th. Then you have Schwartz and Robertson running 6th and 7th.
Mumford was having none of that pass attempt by Masterpool. Gets back around him, so Mumford's still holding down the 2nd spot. But Jarrett Fry making moves quick. Getting out front. He knows he's going to have to get out front quick if he wants to take on Masterpool, who had an over 10-second lead the first one.
Yeah, he did. It's very strong. Love the parity in this class, man. Loretta Lynn's brings it out, man. Jarrett Fry had a good year last year. He has been creeping closer and closer to just straight up winning these things outright. And here's your shot, Jarrett. Your mom's scoring for you. So, okay, maybe she takes herself off the pin, says, I'm not going to cheat here. Jarrett, you're leading it. I'm just going to sit back and be a mom. What do you think about that, Jason? Are you in this?
Yeah,
okay.
Right. I'm up on it, man. It's a real challenge here because remember Masterpool, as you mentioned, getting that start the first time around. Now we got to see if he can work his way past these riders. Man, Mumford's not giving up. After that pass by Fry, he thought Fry was going to start pulling away. Oh, wait, Mumford, a mistake there, and he knows it.
Why are you yelling, man? You need to calm down.
Seriously?
Let's pump the brakes, bro.
Is this how we
It's early in the race. It's early in the race.
We got
a long way to go.
Save it for the last
right
moto.
there
You're just screaming in my ear.
Masterpool trying to make the pass around the
a little
outside.
golf clap here for
Sam.
Beautiful pass.
Oh,
it's a lovely pass.
He goes to the outside as and just a beautiful move, rolling onto the throttle, over the triple,
there on the outside.
under the bright green Kawasaki banner.
Here on the 3rd fairway as Masterpool works.
Looks to be in the sand section right now, in the sand trap.
Looking really good there. That sand trap it's been a problem all day long.
It has been. These riders really struggling through the sand trap.
That's his handicap right there.
And really put their head down and focus.
All right.
But as they cross the finish line, it is still going to be Jarrett Fry out front, Carson Mumford in 2nd, Ty Masterpool in 3rd. That right now is our battle royale out front. But Jarrett Fry, I believe he was 2nd in Supermini 2 earlier today. I was watching it as I was Ubering here to the track.
Seriously, you watch Racer TV on your way to the track.
I was watching this
doing
moto.
Your research.
And Ty Masterpool looked flawless, but now Jarrett Fry must have gone back, maybe caught a replay on Racer TV and found some different lines because he is making it happen out there. And Carson Mumford also coming to play here in Moto number 1 of Supermini 1.
Ty Masterpool still trying to get Mumford, and Mumford's still close enough. Look at these totally different lines through the 10 Commandments. Wait, we got a pile up, a couple riders down in that turn before the 10 Commandments. I think it might have been Masterpool.
Masterpool was in that, yep.
Yep.
That yellow riding gear on the blue bike, the blue TM. Seems to be up, though, not losing too much time.
Oh, that's bad news for Masterpool, maybe for the championship even. As for Mumford, you got to give him credit for persistence, coming right back on Fry again.
Here comes that Kawasaki Peloton, though. Look, the push coming from Thrasher, Schwartz, and Robertson now. They're going to be sitting 3rd, 4th, and 5th. They got a lot of work to do. They're trying to cut, win, and draft on each other.
There's team and strategy right there. They got the helmets, a teardrop shape on those helmets for maximum
the spandex Fox racing gear.
How about Nathaniel Thrasher?
Hey, we just happen to be here. You know what I mean?
Up to 3rd with the crash from Masterpool. So you'll see those green fenders of him and Dylan Schwartz getting in the picture on some of the long shots. Man, every time it looks like Mumford has...
Can't do it. Can't close the deal.
Yeah, has the missile lock on.
Bring in the closer. Bring in the righty out of the closer. Here comes Fry.
Just to kind of drop some knowledge on everybody out there as well.
Here it comes. Here it comes.
The 150 Honda, that's 150 cc's. That's a 4-stroke. So normally 125s race against 250s. That's twice as many cc's. You're talking about these bikes out there in Supermini class. Most of them are about 110 cc 2-strokes. So the odds aren't as in the 150's favor being on a 4-stroke. So 2-strokes are normally faster out there in this class, but Mumford getting it done on that 150 Honda. And those 150 Hondas are really fun bikes to ride. I've actually taken one for a spin myself, but I am way too big for it and is way too slow for me.
Hey, Jason, if you've seen that bike up close, Ziggy put his hands all over. That's a fuel-injected 150 with all types of aluminum on it. It's a very, very exotic little 150
well,
that
talking
he's
to
on.
some of the guys over there, the amount of effort they put into that program to get that bike to be competitive in this class, it's taken a lot of the same resources they would use for their 250 program.
Yeah.
And you notice they don't run a Geico Honda 450 program any longer because a lot of the resources have gone into this. They are serious about racing in this class, and they are serious about the potential of Carson Mumford. And he's seriously putting pressure on Jarrett Fry. He's on the inside.
Jarrett Fry, the science guy, says, not today, man. A little bit messy there going in and out of those left-handers. I think he got in his head. That was nothing more than put pressure on Jarrett Fry.
Dude, but these ruts are gnarly even for the big bikes. On even the Super Minis, forget about an actual 65 or an 85, but for the Super Minis, even these ruts are big.
Hey,
Carson Mumford not going away.
Look at those lap times. Top 4, all 2:05s. Schwartz and Robertson were able to get around Nate Thrasher.
Watch him come out of this corner here. Mumford, by the way, I've heard he's bought Mike Alessi's old property up there in the high desert in Apple Valley, California. So Mike Alessi.
He didn't buy the South Carolina property because he has property there as well. I think that's the one he bought.
Really?
I don't think anybody's buying anything in Apple Valley anytime soon.
I think he bought his South Carolina property.
Yeah.
No, he had Florida property that went to some dude, some random guy.
Some bro.
And, no, I heard he bought the California stuff.
Oh, well, maybe he did.
Yeah, all right. Yeah, Mike, I think, is winding it down. He might put in one more year as a pro.
Mumford's a California boy, isn't he?
Yeah,
originally?
yeah.
Yeah, I think is he one of those Bakerfield bunch?
Right around that area, but not quite.
Not officially.
Right.
Boy.
Officially unofficial then.
That's right. He's
Now he's
a friendly neighbor. Well, Mumford has to change his line here. He went inside this corner the last time, and it almost bit him. So, yeah, he picks the middle now.
Look at that. Who's coming?
Whoa.
74.
Schwartz. Schwartz has gotten around Nathaniel Thrasher. And there you see Ty Masterpool, who was right there in the hunt until the crash.
Styles Robertson having some problems. He got around. Masterpool got back around Styles Robertson.
Yeah, Masterpool, I believe, went down a second time after going down where we saw, because he had got back up and he was within a decent gap of the front runners, and now he had dropped all the way back to 6th place before crossing the finish line this last time. So Masterpool trying to claw his way back up into the top 3, running a 106.0 that last lap around. He's going to have to get quicker than that if he wants to catch Schwartz and Mumford for those podium spots.
There is such talent in this class that I think that it's all in their heads. They all know they have to get up there and finish top 3 because it's going to be just a dogfight between the 5 of them.
All about staying consistent out there on a nasty track. And Ty Masterpool, we're going to call him the Crasher because we got Nate Thrasher in 5th right behind him. So we got the Crasher and the Thrasher Tyler Masterpool needs to stay off the ground if he wants to make up the ground he needs to get a good Moto 1 finish, guys, so he can be in this championship. That's so important not to throw it away in one moto early in the week.
Yeah, and you know it. He's motivated right now to try to catch back up. Masterpool, fourth. Schwartz is kind of quietly slipping up there in the third. This track is so difficult right now with these ruts. Jimmy, you've been around some riding facilities and places like that during the week. Does any place replicate conditions quite like this? Can it be done?
It can't be done. Because
it can't be done.
At the end of the day, when they prep it, I should say at the beginning of the day, when they prep it, it's nice and soft, and the ruts, the dirt forms so much different. You can put, say if you got 20 guys in a group riding with you all the time, you can put those 20 guys out there on a track, but it will not develop the same way in the soft conditions. It'll take longer, and the bumps are just different. So, but when I used to come to Loretta's, this is one of the hardest tracks to ride. It always has been.
Really?
Amateur national-wise, I would go places and feel so comfortable and on it, and no one ever feels comfortable out here. So I think for all you kids listening here, if you don't feel comfortable, don't worry, because everybody else doesn't feel comfortable either.
Hey, just remember, they're all suffering too.
So it's who can struggle the most at Loretta's, and that's why teams like to watch this race, because it is a very, very challenging circuit. And Jared Fry right now making it look easy, but Carson Mumford not done. Not done whatsoever with Fry. He's trying to chase back after him. Mumford lost the lead early, but he's been staying on pace, keeping Fry in check, trying to force him into some sort of mistake. Mumford in the back going on the inside. It is crazy how much different this track is if you work the inside or outside lines. These guys about 25, probably about 25 feet away from each other, but side by side. Going through the sand sweeper in the back, right before they're about to cross under the Yamaha scrub single there. Just when you think Carson Mumford's going to be able to make a move on Fry, he seems to lose a little bit of ground. So it seems to be like Mumford really quick through those first couple turns of the track and the 10 Commandments. But there's something that Fry's doing back there. Maybe carrying a little momentum, having some better outside lines, swooping around, pulling that time back on Mumford. So I believe we're halfway through on this one. And it's Jarrett Fry out front on the KTM, number 34. In second, Carson Mumford still, our whole shot winner, number 22 on that Amsoil Honda. In third place, it's Dylan Swartz on the 74 Kawasaki. Tyler Masterpool on that TM. In fourth, our Supermini 2 first moto winner, having a couple falls early on this one. To round out your top five, Styles Robertson on the Kawasaki, a guy we haven't talked about in this race yet, breaking himself into the top five. All the front runners in that 206 range, but Jarrett Fry besting all of them that last lap around at a just 1 second a lap quicker. So that just goes to show you why he's out front. He's putting time on these boys still. Jarrett Fry trying to take home his first moto victory at the ranch in 2017.
Hey, we got some stuff going on at Lucas Oil tonight, and I'm going to let you kind of share it with them tonight. What's that? Elena? Kelly Gunn. Oh, okay. I got the email from, they forwarded you your email. You were wondering about the broadcast the other night whenever we had Rachel and Jason on. Anyway, Kelly Gunn in the house from Lucas Oil. Kelly, you guys got a movie going down at 9 p.m. tonight, right?
Yes, we do. We have a full-length feature film. This is going to be a very sneak peek. It's called Dirt, D-I-R-T, and it's about our off-road truck racing series. But it's not a documentary thing, guys. I'm talking a full-on, it's like Fast and the Furious on dirt. Young kid trying to get into the racing, and you'll see why. But we got Kevin Dillon in it. We have some great actors and actresses in it, people you'll know for the younger generation. We got Christina Moore from That 70s Show is in it. Deron Horton is in the film. He's our young up-and-coming actor who's done a fantastic job in some other films. So we want everybody to show up somewhere around 8:30, 8:45 tonight over by the Lucas Oil and Red Bull trailers. We have a big screen outside. Bring your beach chairs, your snacks. If you have candy, you better share. But we really want to show you this new movie called Dirt. It's not coming out until 2018, and you guys are going to be our first audience to actually see the full-length feature film.
So
that's going on at Lucas Oil. What time again?
The movie starts promptly at 9 o'clock, so you want to be there in position by 8:45 or so, the latest, so you're ready for it.
So more like the dirt version of Days of Thunder.
Kinda, but this is short course off-road racing. This is like motocross,
like
but
a
in big
movie
trucks. Full-on, full-length feature film. It's amazing.
Tom Cruise
film.
and all.
It is, and the crashing and what you're really going to see in it is, you won't believe it. Warner Brothers is behind us on this, and they're going to be helping us with the distribution of it in 2018. So it's something you want to see, and hopefully I can get some reactions from some of you that we can put out there on social media just to pump up the entire audience across the United States and beyond.
And we also have tomorrow at the Dunks for Downey, Brian Deegan wants to help raise a ton of money. He says we need $1,000, and he will get dunked. You'll get 5 balls, and you can sling it not at Brian, but at the little thing, the mechanism that drops Brian into the dunk tank. But he's not doing it for less than $1,000. He wants to raise a bunch of money. So get your money. If one guy has $1,000, cruise down there, sling 5 balls, and dunk Brian Deegan at the Dunk for Downey.
If you're the one who's got the money, show it. And Brian will come out, and he'll let you pitch at him, try to dunk him into the tank, $1,000 to the biggest winner. If you got more, bring it. We'll take it. It's all for safety of our kids. Don't forget that.
Awesome. Love it. We'll be down there. I know Jason Wygant's going to get dunked. Wes Kane has been down there helping you guys out. And Lucas Oil, your first time at the ranch set up, and you guys are making an impact already.
You know, the fans here, we are so appreciative of the warm welcome we've received, open arms, the appreciation, the thank you. We have a lot of our own Lucas Legion riders out here who are participating or racing. I should have said earned their way to be here. They've done a phenomenal job to get here. You should be proud of each and every one of you for being here. You earned your red ticket. Don't forget that. I really want to see one. I haven't seen it yet. So we appreciate it. We got free popcorn. We got slushies. We got floaties for everybody if you want to come decorate them. Come by, say hi, sign up for the Lucas Legions program. And thank you for such a warm, friendly welcome.
Awesome. Lucas Oil in the house. They are the presenting sponsor of the event. A great hospitality setup. Jason and Rachel, regulars on the pro scene, coming down, hanging out with us at Mammoth Mountain and now here at Loretta Lynn's. We are pumped they are here. The big movie premiere tonight at 9 p.m. Be there early. Get set up, watch the movie, and then we're going to dunk Brian Deegan for a smooth G tomorrow. Ooh. It's going to be good, Jimmy Albertson. Thanks, Kelly.
Thank you.
Awesome.
Kevin's been bothering me all week about taking him out on a date. He's been wanting to go to the movies, so I think tonight's the night. I take you out to the movies.
Free, doesn't cost you anything.
Yep.
Cheap date for you, man.
Take you to the movies. We're going to watch this movie, Dirt.
We are going to do it. Thanks a lot, Kelly Gunn, for stopping in.
Well, we got a battle for the lead, bro, and we've just been up here talking with Lucas Oil about Dirt movie coming out, but Ty Masterpool is not done in this one, folks. Last lap
coming,
around.
dude. That guy's out of control.
Wow, 2:05. He's going a couple seconds lap quicker than Jarrett Fry out front, and he has already blown around
He's
Dylan
right
Swartz.
there. He can see him on the last lap. It looks like that's him going up and over the little roller there.
You know who he reminds me of he reminds me of a young Ryan Villapoto, like the way he is just
corners.
Aggressive, not afraid to let it hang out, more over the back of the bike than usual. And
there's Fry, man. Not much time left. I don't know if the white flag is out.
I think he's about to.
No, the 2-lap board. The white flag is out next time around, so we've got a race shaping up. There's Fry. Look over your shoulder because here comes the 95. Ty Masterpool. What a charge this guy has put in.
If you
he
guys
can see Fry in front of him.
If you guys are close to the fence line,
don't jump it. We don't want you jumping.
Don't jump.
The crowd up on that fence
Do
line.
not. No, go check it out, though. They're going right next to the starting round in that first turn board, getting ready to head to the mechanics area. So turn your way
there it is.
towards this battle out front between Jarrett Fry and Ty Masterpool.
The shark is coming. He can see that there's blood in the water. Jarrett Fry, 3 bike lengths in front of Ty Masterpool. They got a ton of lap riders coming, going under the Red Bull arches. There's Fry, frantically trying to hold on to this Moto because here comes the TM rider of Masterpool. Look at this. Jimmy, it's shaping up. They are in front of us here. Into the 10 Commandments on the inside. He takes a shot. And, yeah, it's a race now.
Hunting him down. Jarrett Fry trying to make his dreams come true. Ty Masterpool trying to make a nightmare out of this one for Jarrett Fry, and I think it might happen.
Did you see him? He was zigzagging all over the racetrack.
Trying to set himself up. It's rough out there.
Ty Masterpool, he is the honey badger. This guy's just all over the place, just going for it. He's got about a minute and a half to try to figure this out. Does not, oh, that line was a little weird there on the inside. Fry.
That's what's crazy watching this track, though. They give up a ton of ground going into these lines, and it seemed to gain it all right back because it's setting you up in the opposite corner.
Fry protecting those inside lines. Here comes Masterpool. We've got a lapped rider. It's the last lap. Supermini won 12 to 15. White flag lap here. Blue flags are out. They're letting them know, get out of the way. There's a race going on. You ain't in it.
Masterpool with a couple corners to go. Can he get it done?
He's pretty good around this sweeper, too, Jimmy.
He is going to have to just completely bomb this sweeper.
Here it comes
Is he
on the
gonna
inside.
Make it happen?
Whoa!
Masterpool. Let's see if he doesn't try to take a fast outside line in the final corner and make it happen.
What a charge. Jarrett Fry looks over. He knows he's got this moto in hand. What a ride.
Wow.
Ty Masterpool up and down, back and forth. There they go. I-40 lights it up again. The truckers are loving what Ty Masterpool was throwing down. Jarrett Fry with the win. Masterpool second. Dylan Schwartz was third. Carson Mumford fourth. Styles Robertson fifth. Thrasher sixth. Parker Earl seventh. Levi Kitchen eighth. Jeremy Ryan and Preston Kilroy round out the top 10. Man, what a race, Jimmy. What a battle. That's heart right there.
Well, Masterpool, we know he at least went down once.
Yes.
And then something else had happened on top of that. So Masterpool really making a strong fight for being the fastest guy on a mini bike this weekend.
I would agree that.
Even though he did not come away with the win, that was definitely an amazing performance by Ty Masterpool on that Merge Racing TM. So Ty Masterpool.
They dropped those lap times on that last lap, both of them turning those 2:06s.
Great way for Jarrett Fry to answer the call. Like,
he did.
Just pull it together one more lap to hang on to that one. So
what a fun race to watch. That was your Super Mini 1, 12 to 15. The same cast of characters in that Super Mini 2 as well. So going to be 6 motos of fun with these kids.
Let me make life easy on you here. We'll take this off, and we'll get the other one. Good job, Rob. Oh, Rob from Dunlop's going to handle it. Jarrett Fry already did the work. That was a hard-fought moto win. Battle with Carson Mumford. Mumford tried to get him back several times. The ruts were gnarly on these Super Minis. But in the end, Jarrett Fry comes out on top. Let's hear it for him. Man, this class is tough. Got to feel good to come out on top of these guys.
Yeah, I got to get off to a pretty good start and then pass Mumford. And then he was staying with me and keeping the pressure on, so it made it tough. And then Masterpool was coming at the end.
How hard are these ruts right now?
Yeah, they're pretty deep and choppy, so you got to be tight and look ahead.
Who do you want to thank, Jarrett?
I'd like to thank MTF, Answer, Scott, Pro Taper, Factory Connection, Liette, and anyone else I forgot. Thank you.
Jarrett Fry, a big moto win on the number 34. Let's hear it for him. Whew. These kids worked hard out there in this Super Mini class. Ty Masterpool, I don't know how he pulled that one back together. Was up there, went down. I had him back about 5th place, and he ends up 2nd. We'll bring Ty Masterpool up as a great ride for him. And I think Dylan Schwartz was able to pull out the 3rd place spot. That's some great racing in this class. All right, these guys are getting ready. We got Dylan here looking for Ty as well. Come on up. Okay, 3rd place coming on up to the stage. Digging deep. I'm sure he ate a lot of roost in that one. Let's hear it for a 3rd place finisher, Dylan Schwartz. Take me through your moto there, Dylan. That was a lot of work.
Yeah, I ended up getting gate 38, or pick 38, and I just tried to get off to the best start I could and just ride smooth and consistent and just set myself up for a good week.
Yeah. But you had a long way to go, man. Were you worried you weren't going to be able to get to that top 3?
No, I wasn't worried. I knew the people were making mistakes. The track's really gnarly right now and slick, and I ended up making some myself, so I was just trying to ride smart.
Who do you want to thank, man?
Monster Energy, Kawasaki, Team Green 60, Oakley 7, Alpine Stars, FMF, Lynx, my parents, my whole family, and just everyone that supports me. Just thank you so much.
All right, tough kid here, Dylan Schwartz, 3rd place. And I'll bring up the runner-up. He definitely made it interesting. Was up front, went down, and came back to 2nd. Let's hear it for Ty Masterpool. What kind of magic did you have in those last couple laps? I didn't think you'd get back up there.
Oh, yeah, just tried to push through and just hope there was a couple more laps, but it was just great.
Had a little crash before the 10 Commandments. Is that what happened?
Yeah, I was running in, I think, 2nd or 3rd, and just trying my best, and just had a dumb mistake, watched the front end, and these guys are just so good that can't crash and win, and just everybody's riding awesome.
Yeah. 2nd place is good, man. Who do you want to thank?
I would like to thank God for just being with me no matter what, and my mom, dad, my brother, both the mechanics, can't thank them enough. Monster Army, Fox Racing, Merge, HP Racing, and just can't thank all those guys enough, and Dunlop.
All right, he's in title contention in the 2nd Super Mini class. Now let's hear it for Ty Masterpool. We got a whole shot award here. This guy was in the mix too. This is a stacked class, I'll tell you what. And for a while, he was giving Jarrett Fry all he could handle, trying to get the lead back. Bale Helmet's whole shot award for Carson Mumford. Made that 4-stroke look good off the start.
Yeah, I pulled gate 30, so I had to go all the way inside. I really had no other option. And my Dunlop tires and just threw down, got off to a great start, really timed that gate good, and I felt really good that moto. Jarrett got by me on the first lap, and we diced back and forth probably about 6 or 7 times. I'd pull up right next to him in the back almost every lap, and he had his spots, I had mine, but overall it was a really good race. I just want to thank all my sponsors, Amsoil, Factory Connection, Honda, my mom, my dad, Rob Fox, Team Dunlop, 60, Alias, Traxxas, Factory Connection, Alpine Star, Leah, X Dubai, my trainer Randy Lawrence, who's been a big help this week, and everybody else I forgot. Thank you so much.
Carson Mumford, whole shot award, and don't be surprised to see him log a top 3 next time out. He was right in the hunt the whole way.